Hello, YouTube. Happy Saturday, everybody. I know what you're thinking. Matt, why are you streaming on a Saturday? You don't stream on Saturdays? You're right. I don't. But today, I am. Because I did not stream yesterday. I am sad to report that my grandfather passed away yesterday. So we probably will talk about it at some point in the stream. But I wanted to just start today by acknowledging it, letting you guys know what's going on. Honeydew, hello. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. This is neither a Tunic spin-off nor a fan game. This is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We're doing A Link to the Past randomizer that will be Tunic-themed. You'll see what I mean here in a moment, but you can already hear that we're not listening to Zelda music. We are listening to Tunic music. It doesn't look like very many people are in yet, but if anybody has name suggestions for our character, throw it out in chat. I appreciate that, Honeydew. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, my grandfather lived a very long life. He outlived my daughter. He outlived my brother. Oh, he was 96. But like I've said many times on this channel before, a loss is a loss, and all grief is valid. And there's certainly grief with his loss. I have played Tunic on the channel before, Honeydew. Had a lot of fun doing it. Great game. It's pretty recently I played it. So if you're interested in seeing that, there are VODs up on the channel. So I do apologize. I wasn't trying to bamboozle you. This is actually the second time I've done one of these on stream. One of these Link to the Past randomizers. Had a lot of fun doing it last time. Thought, well, let's do one again. And, you know, you can do a lot of customizing. So I figured, well, I just played through Tunic not that long ago. Let's do a Tunic-themed one. Alright, we're just going to name ourselves Fox. This should be a fairly baby seed, I think. I don't do many of these. I'm not fantastic at these randos. Gonna shuffle all the items real quick. Also, as you can see, we're not Link. We are the Ruin Seeker. Okay, it looks like we've got standard beginning. Okay, it says I have a sword, but I probably just can't use it until we fall down. Let's see. Yep, okay. So if you've never seen one of these before, this is Zelda 3. Except it's randomized. I don't 100% know everything that's going to be randomized here today in this playthrough. We've got vanilla enemies. Nice. Generally speaking, it's going to be items. Everybody's dropping magic. Interesting. Flippers, huh? Little birds, what's up? So we have a standard beginning in this seed, which means the normal cutscene in the beginning plays out. And we gotta go rescue Zelda. Take her through the sewer. And get her to Sanctuary. I think that's 3 heart pieces already. You're doing good. I'm happy to hear that. I will say too, Honeydew, if you're still here, in regard to Tunic, you know, the game kind of like wants you to learn Tunic, but you don't really have to. It's very complicated. But you can do 99% of everything in the game without actually having to learn Tunic. I never learned Tunic. Yeah, I avoided Tunic for a long time. Not a long time, but I didn't play it when it came out. Because I said, I don't know, it's isometric. I don't know if I'll like it. And I think just because I hold Zelda in such high regard, especially this game in particular, I don't know, I was very skeptical. But that skepticism was misplaced. Tunic is wonderful. And if you like Zelda at all, you should do yourself a favor and play Tunic. Hi, Purple. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Would I ever try Terraria? Oh, little bird. You silly person. Terraria is in my top 3 favorite games of all time, without question. I've played a lot of Terraria. I've played Terraria on stream on this channel. And my next video that I'm working on in the Gaming with Grief series will be on Terraria. So yes, I would play Terraria, to answer your question. Okay, so this is one thing about a standard seed. And again, by standard, I just mean that we have to rescue Zelda at the beginning of the game. It's not open world. Is that even though I don't have the lamp, we still get the light cone from it? Just because, like, technically that's required to progress, like, logically. So the game just gives it to us. Oh, there's 4 heart pieces. After this, I will be SOL. With nearly every fiber of my body, I wish to play Tunic, but with how much it wants you to learn the language, it really doesn't. I would make that argument. I would say if you're one of those people that wants to, like, learn 100% of the game's lore, then yeah. But, like, Tunic is kind of this extra thing. Most of the deciphering and clue hunting is just from, like, understanding the manual. It's really not about Tunic, it's more about the manual. So if learning Tunic is a barrier to you playing Tunic, set that aside and just play. You will send me art after the live. What you've been working on? I don't know if rats are going to give me anything worthwhile here. It doesn't look like it. Again, I did not learn Tunic. You know, there's a lot of context clues that you get from reading the manual, just like looking at the pictures and stuff. But again, don't let that be a barrier. I had a great experience playing this game, playing Tunic. And I never learned Tunic, and I don't intend to. Alright, so we saved Zelda. And now the game sort of kind of really begins. So with any randomizer, regardless of the game, typically what you want to do is go to the most item-dense locations first. I usually like to swing up through the forest here. And just see what we get. Magic on the tree pole. Magic on the crab. I'm a Gumpo, bro. I wasn't sure if I would see you in here or not. Sure, I'll take the 20 bucks. Oh, a bow. Okay. I mean, early bow is nice. We need bombs. Early bow points us towards eastern. Oh yeah, you've been working on emojis. Yeah, I need a cheese one. I was thinking about that. Alright, we're gonna jump in the well here first and just hope that we find some bombs. Come on, bombs. Thank you. Oh, this isn't good. So every time I hit the R button, I move up. Let's check that real quick. Input configuration. Oh, how do I disable? Oh, I see why it did that. Uh-oh. Why does it keep doing this? How do I disable? Buttons can be disabled using escape. Let's see if that fixed it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we didn't do anything crazy on Terraria, Little Bird. A lot of my chat was not familiar with it, and so we just did a pretty standard playthrough. My son joined me for a lot of it. A bottle. Sweet. But it was a lot of fun, and I'll probably do another one in the not so distant future. Probably do T-Mod Loader. A mirror. A pearl. Okay, well, now the game is kind of telling us we're going to be in the Dark World soon. We're getting all that. Let's see. Guess since we got a bottle, we do Sick Kid. Hello, baddest vamp. Really hate to see a Roblox steal the brain rot channel getting 100,000 in 2 months. Yeah, that's the reality we live in. A lot of times it pays to make slop. Yeah, Purple, tomorrow will be Spooky Sunday. I don't know if you were here at the beginning of the stream. So I didn't stream yesterday because my grandfather passed away. And decided today I would, just to kind of make up for it. But yeah, I will still stream tomorrow. I would have played Pacific Drive as well, but I decided to do something different, so here we are. I did Chicken Hut in my mind. I appreciate that, Laura. Thank you. No, I understand, Honeydew. I'm also not a fan of Roblox for a lot of reasons, but especially with what's going on right now, like what's in the spotlight with it. Okay. Let's see what's on library. Yeah, I'm certainly not judging you if you play Roblox. Alright, library's dead. Oh, let's see what's on race game. Oh, there's a master sword. Alright, we're doing race game. Nice. Let's S&Q. Alright, so without a glove or hammer, there isn't much Dark World we can actually even do. I don't think there's any Dark World we can get into because we don't have the flute either. But I suspect we're going to get one of those three soon, since we already got a mirror. And we already got the pearl. This is I don't know. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, you could call it modded Zelda. I did one of these before, Laura. This is a Link to the Past randomizer. So all the items are mixed around, and I don't know where anything is, and you know, it's my job as the player to try to figure it out and find stuff. 20 bucks, sure. We got Zora money already. But what's nice about the Link to the Past randomizer is, as you can see, I'm not playing as Link. As you can hear, our music is Tunic and not Zelda. Enemies are just not dropping stuff. Crazy. Maybe you would like Bendy and the Ink Machine and FNAF. I don't know if I'd ever play either of those. But that's good to know. Another bottle. Another heart. Cool. Hello, Colin. I'll be honest, buddy. Today I'm probably a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna die. Okay, I gotta watch this because crabbies are dangerous. Okay, what's Ice Rod Cave got for us? Whole lot of nothing. Okay. We have Zora money, but Zora's not in logic because we don't have a glove. We don't have a lamp. We don't have a book. I guess maybe I just dip into Eastern and see what we find since I have the bow. Having a Master Sword actually puts Hyrule Castle in logic too, which is scary. But again, we don't have a lamp, so... Yeah, Colin, my grandfather passed away yesterday, so... I feel a little bit less emotional about it today, I guess. Saha as. I guess I shouldn't say that. It's not that I feel less emotional. It's that I feel less... I feel less sadness today. I feel more, I don't know, almost gratitude today. Hi, Charlotte. You know, I'm grateful that he had... I'm grateful that he had a long life. I'm grateful to have had such a good grandfather. He really was just a great papa. And I don't know what you guys believe about the afterlife, but I believe that he is now with my daughter and with my brother, and I do find some degree of peace from that, I guess. So I know a lot of you have been asking about your usernames changing as well, and I finally have an answer for you. That is something that YouTube is doing to try to cut down on impersonation. So like, I mean, who's got an easy... Well, like Charlotte, okay. Who I still just, like, address as Charlotte. But, like, whose username is usually, like, just Charlotte, right? Pretty simple, pretty succinct. Ether. Oh, boy. But it wouldn't be that hard for somebody to impersonate Charlotte. Like, all they would have to do is copy their PFP, change their display name to Charlotte, which is something simple. And then they could, you know, potentially, like, come on stream here pretending to be Charlotte, right? And so, like, that's YouTube's logic, or according to them it is. That's YouTube's logic to changing things to your YouTube handle, because that can't be copied. You haven't missed a lot of the game, Bean. I'm in the first dungeon. I was just talking about, where am I? I'm not supposed to be doing this. But I did it anyway. Oh yeah, Bean, I did one of these not too long ago. It was over the summer. Okay, we just didn't hit the button. That's cool. I'm not really supposed to logically be in here doing this anyway, so not a big deal. But I've got the big key, I've got the bow. I'm going to try it once. There is one more dark room I have to contend with here. So we will see how it goes. You guys dropping. Bombs. I was just talking about my grandfather died yesterday, Bean. So I'm playing Zelda, Colin. This is Zelda 3. It's a randomizer. So instead of all the items, bow and rupees and weapons being where they normally are, everything's mixed up, and I have to figure out where everything is. But I stuck a Tunic coat of paint on it because you can change your character sprite from Link to, I mean, there's like 100-something choices, I think. And I changed the soundtrack from Zelda to Tunic. So it's a Tunic-themed Zelda 3 randomizer. Where am I? It's really not complicated. Zelda 3 is like my favorite game of all time. And so a couple years ago when I found out that the randomizer was a thing, I missed. I jumped all over it. And I do these once in a while. Again, I'm not great. I'm not an expert Zelda 3 player. Oh. This isn't the normal this is not the normal boss of the first dungeon. This is the boss of like the 6th dungeon, technically. Does Bo hurt Moth? Bo does not hurt Moth. Okay, so boss shuffle is on. Eastern is a pendant. I appreciate that, Colin. Thank you. Okay, so even though we cleared Eastern, it didn't really net us anything. Which is fine. Like I said, it wasn't really in logic for me to go through the whole dungeon. Because I don't have a lamp. I do have flippers. What does flippers let me do? Flippers lets me... Well, we can check Hobo here. This palette shuffle made this water look really gross. Josh is here. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry to hear about your art teacher and that anniversary. God, what else does flippers let me do? Zelda 1 is pretty hard. I mean, Zelda's 1 and 2 are very hard, I would say. Just because, like, especially because Zelda 1 doesn't really, like, explain anything to you. I mean, you have to really just, like, figure it out or look it up. I'll help you find $1 on the floor very soon. A flute? Yeah, I mean, my relationship with my grandfather was always really good. It was like I was saying earlier, like, glove. He was a really good grandfather. And I mean, like, what I aspired to be as a grandfather someday. But, you know, he kind of battled with dementia, Alzheimer's, the last several years of his life here. And so, you know, I haven't seen him in a year. And the last time I saw him, he didn't really know who I was anymore. And so, unlike my daughter and my brother, who died very young and very suddenly, this has kind of been like a long time coming. So you have this odd, like, pre-grief factor in it too, which makes this different for me. Okay, I should go up the mountain. We're gonna check a few other things first, though, because we got a glove. It's okay to not cry, though, Josh. I mean, the tears come when they need to, and they don't when they don't, and that's okay. You know, just because you're not crying about it Doesn't mean that you don't feel it, that the grief is less valid, or that your love for your teacher is any less real. Yeah, there's a few bosses in Zelda 1 that are kind of like just dragons. I respect Zelda 1 for what it is and what it did for video games, but I don't play it much. This game is where it's at. A hooky shotty. What does that do? Okay, now that I have the glove, I also need to go check graveyard. Would you take $100,000, but you have to live in Conjuring House? Like, live there? Or, like, spend the night in it? Oh yeah, Josh, how was your surgery? You put too many jalapenos on your spud? Is there such thing? Whole lot of nothing. Also, what's up, Blacklisted? You're already walking? Proud of you, buddy. What else does a glove get me? I guess... See, I still can't logically go up the mountain because I don't have the lamp. Where could the lamp be? I can't get into desert because I don't have the book. We did all of South Shore. We did Zora. Oh, I've got the flute. Duh. Oh, I shouldn't have started here. Feel like you chugged a glass of liquid nails? Oof. Big oof. I'm old and I take Prilosec every day anyway, so... Get yourself some Prilosec, buddy. Gonna try to walk downstairs and upstairs. I hear that going down is harder than going up. Oh, yes, Bean, I am streaming tomorrow. Today's kind of a makeup session. Is it possible to get soft locked? I think it's maybe like a 0.001% chance. The logic on these is so good. If you know how to play the game, I don't really think that you can get locked. Alright. We're not going to rescue Old Man. I think the game is probably just telling me to go into Hera. You're 100% right, Josh. And that right there, what you just said, it's like a pretty good just life lesson, right? Another bottle, jeez. Livid. My brother from another mother. Listen, everybody. I know I've mentioned this guy once or twice or 20 times on my channel. If you like Pokemon, especially, I mean, he does a lot of stuff. But if you like Pokemon, go check out Livid's channel. He is up and coming. He is crushing it. He's gonna hit 100,000 before me. We've been joking about it for a while, but like now that I got slapped with age restriction, like it is almost a certainty. But Livid, it's good to see you, man. I appreciate you taking a couple minutes to come say hi. But yeah, Josh, what you said right there, buddy. But yeah, I can't hookshot that. About doing stuff that you don't want to do, or maybe you think that you can't do, but understanding that you have to, and that growth will come of it. That's for so many things in life. We are going to hit this one. Yeah, it's a big bummer for me, Livid. You know, again, and it's just like... I feel like I'm being penalized for talking about mental health stuff, because that's what it is. You know, it's not like I'm one of these other creators who's out here showing violent content, being hateful, swearing a bunch. You know, kind of the stuff that I feel like age restriction is actually designed for. God. I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, oh, I don't know where the fireball is. No ignorance, brother. You are good. So yes, I'm playing A Link to the Past randomizer. I chose a Tunic sprite. And I changed the MSU pack to Tunic music as well. A tempered sword. Alright, well, we're going to cruise now. Raph, it's good to see you. I saw that you watched my Before Your Eyes video, Colin, and I appreciate you taking the time to do so and leave a comment. It helps me so much. Okay, so there isn't actually much left in this dungeon. We're going to go up and do the boss if we can. If boss shuffle's on, there's a chance that this is a boss I can't beat. Alright, technically I can beat this boss, but this is a bad arena to fight Helmasaur on. I don't think I have enough bombs now. Which is okay. Alright. I don't know if even logically the game expects me to be able to beat Helma. These guys are dropping bombs. Let's see what we get. Alright, that's enough to go try again. So in these randomizers, do you have to use glitches to advance like in Zooter? No. I think all the logic... Oh my god, I suck. I think all the logic dictates that you can just play glitchless. Because I'm not an expert at this, clearly. So I tend to avoid all that kind of stuff. Oh, now I'm gonna die. I 'Cause I don't... I... I'm not an expert at this, clearly. So I tend to avoid all that kind of stuff. Oh, now I'm gonna die. 'Cause I don't... I... I'm not an expert at this, clearly. So I tend to avoid all that kind of stuff. Oh. It's our lamp. Oh, it's so good that I didn't bail on that. Yo, Rufio. It's Link to the Past with a tunic coat of paint. Okay, I don't need to worry about Hera Basement because the only thing, there's one check down there, and I know it's the small key that's needed to get down there because, like, key shuffle, key sanity isn't on, so. With a lamp, though, a ton of stuff is in logic now. So actually, I'm going to go down the mountain here. When I gasp, it cracks you up. Good, I guess. Oh, Livid, if you like Zelda, you've got to play Tunic. Listen, dude. I played through Tunic, like a month ago-ish on stream. And I'm telling you, I've been sleeping on this game. I didn't want to do it because I didn't think I would like it. And it is so good, dude. It is seriously so good. Alright, let's save the old man. Hello, old man. I appreciate the support, Colin. Thank you very much. Yeah, Livid, so if you have any advice for your YouTube brother on how to get myself out of this how to get myself out of this slump. I'm all ears, dude, because kisses. Because I haven't had any growth in 2.5 months. I started doing shorts a couple weeks ago. And I mean, that's been cool. Boy, I hate to say it, but mitts. We can't go do desert. Mitts is pointing me to Meyer. With mitts and flute. Let's go do some of these checks. No work today, so you're working on your medieval empire. Right on, brother. What did you do to score a Saturday off? Do you like writing, like scripts for videos? I mean, yeah. I like the writing part. I certainly like writing more than editing. I saved a lot of time doing that. Not. But with writing, like, I've got to be in the mood for it. I've been writing this Terraria video for weeks, and I just, like, I've had writer's block and haven't really been able to finish it. Oops. Seen people complain to YouTube on Twitter. I'll take this. Yeah, so I've certainly voiced my concerns to YouTube. I appealed their decision. They denied it. But then I also, like, did a survey. I can get into Meyer. I've got Ether, so I think that's what the game is telling me to do. So we're going to dip into Meyer, even though this might not go well. Oh, so they just closed it? Play Baldi? I won't play Baldi. Bro, if I couldn't do Cabin Factory... I don't like whiz robes. Let's go this way. I don't really like this dungeon, to be honest. Collabs would be cool, but anybody I've ever reached out to about a collab, the only person who's ever gotten back to me was Concerned Ape, the guy who made Stardew Valley. And he politely declined. Everybody else just ignores me. What's my stun drop? A bomb? Oh, that's cool. Alright, I can't go this way, right? I gotta hit the switch. Alright, let's go left. No, it's not all of my content, Livid. Only some of it. But especially the Amori video. That's been the scathing blow. I'm going the wrong way. Amori was a struggle for me too, but for different reasons, obviously. Thanks, Blacklisted. Good to see you. Be easy, dude. I haven't hit the switch. I don't have powder. Big key. I'm gonna die. It's actually not a big deal if I die. I know it sounds cheesy, but I've become a zealot for the belief that you need to just play and write about what you're passionate about. No, my video certainly won't be 2 hours. I don't know how you do yours, but like as I'm writing, when I get to like an early draft stage of a script, I will set a timer and I will read it just as if I were going to narrate it and kind of see where I'm at. And I did that the other day, and it's like between 30 and 35 minutes on average. So it's about in the pocket where I want it to be lengthwise, but I'm always doing other stuff. I don't do a lot of the long form videos anymore, but I still enjoy doing them. And I think you're right, Livid. Like, I think ultimately, as long as I just like keep being myself and doing what I want to do and create what I want to create, if I'm meant to have 100,000 subscribers or whatever arbitrary goal you want to set, then that's what's going to happen. And if that doesn't happen, it's because it wasn't meant to. And I'm just not special enough, appealing enough, different enough from the other, 10,000 people that do this to warrant that much fandom, I guess. So it depends. Typically I play through Livid. I'll make notes as I play through, especially if it's my first time playing a game. But I don't like stop my pacing of the game as I'm playing it to write every little bit. With Terraria specifically, this next big one I'm working on, I've been playing Terraria for like almost a decade. And so I am playing through the game as I write, but I don't really need to familiarize myself. It's just a matter of making sure I've got the right footage for the right stuff. Epsilon, hello. Josh, a zealot is somebody who exudes zeal. Zeal is like being passionate about something. For instance, I have great zeal for Monster Energy because I drink one on just about every stream. You could say that it could be radical, but I mean, typically it's just like I associate zeal with just like deep passion. You're going to get your undergrad in creative writing. That'll be cool, Colin. Little Bird, like 20 people have asked me to make a Discord server. Now 21, I guess, if I'm adding you to it. I just don't have the bandwidth, buddy. Like, I don't have the time to run a Discord. All right, I don't have a fire rod, which makes this 100 times faster, so we're going to do this the Grandpa way. And I know there's more whiz robes hanging around. I didn't think he was going to get me, but... Oh! Alright. I might be good. We're good. I appreciate that, Honeydew. Thanks for hanging out. Make it read only and just set up a bot. Yeah, but again, right there, half like... That's a bunch of work just to get to that point. Okay. You guys drop hearts? Like, no enemy has dropped hearts. I mean, bombs are cool, but... Everything's been bombs or magic. Hello, Erica. I'm probably gonna die in this room. Hookshot doesn't hurt whiz robes. Silly streamer. Oh, finally, one heart. You're fine, Erica. Look, you said it yourself, and we're actually really similar. Don't wave the white flag on being yourself. It's like the most sage advice I've ever heard in my life. Erica, I streamed today because I didn't stream yesterday because my grandpa died yesterday. And I fell down the hole. That's cool. I wish I had magic powder. I appreciate that. Livid, thanks, man. Alright, we gotta go hit this crystal switch again. Why is magic powder Keck W? That's what it is. It is powder that is magic. I am doing alright. I mean... You know, my grandfather... He was 96. And I'm going to save this key and just do this. He was 96. He's been on the decline for a while. It wasn't like some great big surprise when he passed away. And I mean, certainly like in the last 2 years, losing my daughter and my brother, both young and both suddenly. I was hoping that was Sankart. His death, you know, it's not the same. My God. Okay, we're not going to finish this dungeon, I don't think. Because I need Samari to go any further here. So we're going to dip. And we're going to jump into desert. I think is what the game wants. That here? It did live a long life. But it's like I always tell you guys, you know, all grief is valid. It doesn't matter if you lose a child, a grandparent, your best friend, your goldfish. Grief is grief, right? Livid, yes. My daughter gamed a lot. We gamed a lot together. That was a huge part of like why I started making video game videos. And like, so, you know, I talk about it in the Amori video. I talk about it in my Stardew Valley video. But yeah, it was definitely a pastime that we shared. There's nothing in here. Or the big key? No. And if big key is on lamp, which it is, I can't do anything else here either because I don't have boots. All right, I got to think of where can I go? Where can I go? What can I do? What is there in the dark world? Oh, I bet the game wants me to go do Castle Tower. Well, that's what we're gonna go do. And hey, now you don't have to listen to my beeping heart sound. Did I try to post something in this channel? I've not posted something in 3 years. You should post if you want to post. Create if you want to create. Doesn't matter how much time has passed. Do what you got to do. Josh, thanks for hanging out. It was good to hear from you. Thanks for letting us know that you're doing okay. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Spooky Sunday tomorrow. We're playing some Luigi's Mansion. Let's do some Castle Tower. Heading out now, man. Good talking to you. I do have a Discord. I appreciate you hanging out. It was really, really good to hear from you, Livid. I know you're a busy dude. Thanks for giving me a few minutes of your day, brother. Be easy. And if you happen to be bored at this same time tomorrow and want to hang out while we do some OG Luigi's Mansion, that's what's going on tomorrow, so no pressure. I wish I had a net. I could make a server, Little Bird. That's what we were just talking about. Honestly, like, I wish I was big enough to, like, just have a team. Even, like, 1 or 2 other people. Just to help manage everything. Have somebody do my shorts, manage my socials, run a Discord. Etc. Couldn't finish original Link to the Past because it was too hard. It is not the easiest game. I would agree with you there, buddy. I don't know when you played it last, but you should give it another go. Set up one for your clan in this game. Already sick of trying to tweak it. I feel that. That's how I feel about Discord right now, is it's just... would be opening up a can of worms. And the juice would not be worth the squeeze. When I started fundraising for To Write Love on Her Arms... that was like a whole part of the process was, you know, I had to like apply to do it. Kind of like the affiliate program. But, you know, I had to apply to do it. And, you know, then once I was vetted and like accepted, then I had to join the Discord and do all this other stuff. And I'm like, it seems needlessly complicated. And like people are always posting in there. Sometimes it's worthwhile stuff, but I don't feel like Discord is as well curated as like Reddit, for example. A lot of blue balls. I also don't really think having a Discord server would net much channel growth. Like, if that's the purpose of opening a Discord. Alright, so this is like the full gamut then. All dungeons. And right now, like, that's really the goal, is YouTube channel growth. Need a mental health day. I respect that. I support that. It was good to hear from you all the same. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. It might get more people into the stream, but, you know, stream growth isn't really a goal. I mean, I think it's great. Don't get me wrong. I am going to take this. I mean, I'd like to have somewhat bigger streams, of course, but I don't really make money off of streams either. And so it's like, I would almost rather it just stay not huge, so that I can actually like read chat and interact with you guys, get to know you. Like, I can't imagine having over 100 people watch a stream. Like, that's just crazy to me. What does Catfish have for us? Garbage. Yeah, but again, like, you gotta understand, like, I'm already doing a YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and now a TikTok. And I still can't figure out TikTok. I have 0 views on everything in TikTok. And I don't know why. There's writing, there's recording, there's editing, there's planning. There's digital art aspects involved. Like, there's a lot to it. And Discord is another thing that I, you know, if I'm going to add it to my plate, I have to weigh it out. You know, and decide if it's worth it. And just like right now, it's not. I think it would be nice, like a nice way to connect with the people who are already part of it. Of course, it's garbage. But again, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, this is the problem that's before me, is I'm trying to figure out the problem solving of how do I grow now that YouTube has age restricted my content? I guess let's just go do village. We know we got to do all dungeons, so... Like, I understand why people are asking for it, but you guys got to see it from my point of view, right? It's like, even if it's, you know, 30 minutes a day that I have to dedicate to running a Discord, that's 30 minutes a day. Yeah, the TikTok thing is new, Laura. I started the TikTok a couple weeks ago. Just like when I started doing Reels. Just kind of like another way to bring people in, I guess. But I don't really know what I'm doing. "100 days survival video." In what? Okay, no hammer. We can't do... We can do sea house here, right? Can't do hammer pegs. I can do smith. Smith, dig game. We can dip thieves. Maybe we dip thieves first, honestly, since we're right here. There's 4 checks we can get. If we don't get the big key in the first... Well, we have to get the big key in the first 4 because we know it's not key shuffle. So I actually think we can probably clear this. The only thing that could hold us up would be a hammer. Because you need hammer to open the big chest. Went the wrong way. Somebody told me the wrong way. Guys ever listen to Creed? I listen to Creed. But I was born in 1987, so... Alright, a whole lot of nothing in the front. Probably foolish of me to go dip the back. Oh, cool! That's our bunny sprite. It's like the spirit version. I like that. Went the wrong way again. Was that the bite of 1987? What are you talking about? The bite? Okay. Patrick Star. I wish I had boots. I'm gonna say that about like every item in this game though. Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I had a fire rod. Wish I had a hammer. Wish I had half magic. FNAF reference? That explains why it went over my head, because I have not played FNAF. There's meat falling outside of your house? Sounds freaky. Oh, also boss shuffle's on, and I keep forgetting about that. So we're going to go down and see if the maiden's down here, but there might not be a maiden. Because blind might not be this boss. Well, let's find out. Alright, whatever. Let's see. So I have all the dungeon items, meaning that there is a check in the big chest. Okay, the maiden's not here. Let's go see what the boss is then. But we have to remember that if I run out of checks at some point, I've got to come back in here with the hammer. And unless hammer's on whatever this boss is, but... Alright, who do we got? Oh. We can do Argus. Easy. Oh, something Markiplier said? I love Markiplier. He doesn't know I exist. But I got a lot of respect for that dude. Cheers to Markiplier. We'll never see this. Okay. Shovel gives us one more check. But only one. Do I believe in ghosts? That's a complicated question. I myself have never seen any irrefutable, indisputable proof of a ghost. But that said, I wouldn't say that I've like ruled it out as a possibility. I've more or less just accepted that I don't know. All right, a hammer is locking a lot for us. So let's go do some dig dug. We'll go check K45. We will go check Flute Boy and Shovel. I like this song. I've been listening to the Tunic OST in the car. And it's weird, but I love it. You have experienced, huh? Care to share? Share with the class? Do tell. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 20 bucks. Don't care. What do you got today, buddy? Another piece of heart. Heart, 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 heart. Hearts are nice. A tunic would be nice. And I don't mean the fox. Flippers, hook shot. We can go dip Swamp Palace. I can get to pod too. Boy, I don't know which is the most appealing. I guess Swamp for now because I don't have Hammer. Which means I would have to walk all the way around Hyrule again. I don't feel like doing that. Oh yeah. Interesting, little bird. I can't say that I've had a supernatural experience like that myself. Some cash requires the hammer. But I think that could be a few different checks, but whatever. I have not been checking hints too. I totally forgot. Another heart. Did you record any of that? Or is it just one of those you had to be there kind of things? I actually can't do anything else in here. Because I need hammer. I think going to pod is the play. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys had this Dubai style chocolate? I've seen it all over the internets. And I finally got me some. And I mean, it's alright. It's good. There's probably a small key. Okay. Okay. There's a game popping mega bonk. I don't know what you mean. A fire rod! Alright, that's a big. That's a good. Probably like the reason we came in here. All right. I can go do a couple more checks without the hammer. I think it's pretty unlikely that the hammer's in here. But I can't rule it out, so we're gonna check. Alright, there's 2 checks down here. One is probably a small key. Well, I'm not worried about health anymore. So we can basically do everything except go to the boss. Because we need a hammer. I don't remember this maze. Yep, I went the wrong way. I'm going every wrong way. Alright, this is our last check in pod. And it's junk. Okay. Still no hammer. So... Why not having the hammer sucks. Or boots. Because we've got to go the long way. All the way through the Dark World. But we're going to go see what we can do in Skull Woods. Because we have a fire rod. Oh yeah, hookshot doesn't hurt a Hinox. Durr. Oh, can I get there through this way? We'll go in and check this first. I suck. Can I cross that? God. That's all right. We're going to die. That was a pretty good spot to die. Would have been better if I had that check first. All that for 20 rupees. All right, let's check back. We'll just finish it, I guess, if we can. I think there's like, oops, I think there's like 2 more checks. I gotta stop touching bad guys, chat. Turns out touching enemies in a video game is bad. Who would have guessed? Alright, let's see what boss we have. Worms? $20. This past Friday had test quizzes in every subject. Woof. How did that go? Do you feel good about it? Hopefully good now that it's done, right? All this stuff is so stressful. Go down this one, I think. You had a bad headache. I'm telling you, a headache will ruin your day. I've had many, many days ruined by headaches. I think that's all our keys. I think this is the last check. Never got big key. Okay, but we know big key or big chest is just map. That's all that's left. I fell down, so I can't. Mirror. Okay, so we're done with Skull. I think probably I gotta make my way back up the mountain. I feel like there's not a ton left that I can do. I guess ice. Pod and swamp, we need hammer. Mire, we need Samaria. We don't know what our TR access is yet, but I haven't done EDM at all. SW, hello friend, good to see you. Yeah, it's a Link to the Past randomizer, buddy. I always have a good time playing these. We're gonna go do ice. Same thing, I don't have a hammer. I was like, where's my flute? It shares a slot with shovel and randomizer. I never looked to see what was even on Hylia Ledge or Hylia Island. Let's go peep that real quick. Oh, if that's my hammer, I'm going to be mad. Okay, it's nothing. I was going to be upset. Alright, let's dip Ice Palace. I really don't care for Ice Palace. And again, without a hammer, we can't finish this. So I guess our hope is that we find a hammer in here. I'm doing all the things I'm not wanting to do. Mimic Cave is dead. I don't remember if I want this to be red or blue. I hate tests just because of the anxiety. I've had, like, crippling anxiety since I was 9 years old. And I hate it. We don't have big key. Oh, we'll go. So. This is why I hate Ice Palace. Because of all the ice. Bitty books. Map and iced tea. I'm not scared of getting an F, I'm scared of my mom. Fair. Totally fair. Well, I might be done in here. I can't do any of this because I don't have a hammer. Bilingual is encouraged, Charlotte. I think we were supposed to have French and Spanish, but I'm from such a small town with such a small school. Like, my graduating class was like 45 people. So I think, like, Spanish was offered to me, but I didn't take it. All right. I don't want to do any of it. I could understand French being pushed in Canada more for obvious reasons. I didn't know you were Swedish half. That's cool. Super cool. Alright, let's go do our EDM checks. I haven't done any of this, light or dark. Probably where my hammer's going to be. French is mandatory for 5 years. I wish that the American school system was better equipped. And that we were a little more focused on diversity. But the US has been heading in the wrong direction with that stuff for a while now, so... Ice Rod, Quaque. Oh, finally some boots. Yo, this cave was loaded. I've never bomb jumped before. Really know how to do it. Seen people do it, but I think this is wrong. Oh, I did it. Cool. I wanted to go up. I've never done that before. I think that's pixel perfect, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's dash because we can dash now. I can't do this. I can't check the TR entrance because I don't have a hammer. Oh, but we do have a net. Nothing left on this side for me to do, is there? I keep forgetting I don't have the hammer. Get some sleep. Thanks for hanging out, little bird. Maybe see you tomorrow. Playing some Luigi's Mansion. If that's your thing. I'm just going in a circle here. I feel like there was one more cave up here I wanted to do, but... I don't remember which one. I'm so used to like just having the hammer by now that I don't even have to think about navigating all this, right? Tech tights. I don't have the book either, so I can't check the tablets. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, spiral. One check. Oh, there's our tunic. Pun intended. That's stellar. The big thing that the hammer does is it pounds down stakes, which block your way in a lot of spots. We can go turn in green pendant. What haven't I done? I guess there's still a lot in the Dark World I haven't done. And I'm trying to think of what's accessible in the Dark World without hammer. Boomerang's cool. South Shore doesn't have anything in Dark World. Except Height Cave. I can't turn in... Oh, I could turn in Purple Chest. Hype Cave is such a pain to get to without a hammer. Which probably means that's where my hammer is. I guess Kakariko's the fastest. I should have just went and did Hype Cave when I did Cave 45 and the shovel and stuff. I just forgot about it. But it's 4 checks, so it's dense enough that I'm going to make the effort here. Watch this be my hammer. Actually, there's 5 checks in here. That's not a hammer. That's not a hammer. That's a hammer. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, funny game. I see you. Closest thing for us to do, I guess, is Swamp. And the hammer was the only thing holding us up. Okay, Zelda. I like this song a lot. I think it's called Ooze Control. I want that. Like, I know I'm still playing Zelda, but like, it really does feel different with the different music and stuff. This is why I encourage you guys not to be intimidated by things like randomizers. Even if it's a game that you're not like intimately familiar with, there's a game that you like, and there's a randomizer of it, play it. You'll learn so much about a game that you just like never thought of before. I've been thinking more and more about Zelda 2, chat. Not Zelda 2, Zelda also. That's not a hot take at all, Laura. Both are great in their own respect. I'm enjoying having Tunic's music in this game right now. But I've been thinking that Link's Awakening is probably going to be the next Zelda game that I play on stream. I think that's what I want to start here in November. We've talked a lot about Zelda, you know, kind of thrown around, like, which one do we want to play? Obviously, there's a lot of great Zelda games, but I could do this. Sweet. But I know, like, there's some of you that just, like, aren't big Zelda fans, or maybe don't have enough exposure to the series. I know a lot of you come here for the comfier stuff. And that's about as cozy as Zelda gets as Link's Awakening, so... Yep. Zelda also. The Adventure of Baddest Vamp. That's what it's called. I made it up just now. All these berries are just right in my way. Like brother. Magic? There's my powder. Powder's great. It technically only gives us one check. But powder's nice to have because it's the only way to deal with anti-fairies and is a great way for us to get health. Wind Waker is extremely cozy. There's a few spoopy parts. Redeads in that game are terrifying to me. Okay, let's see what boss we have. I think we can beat every boss. Oh, Vidi. Whatever, I got tempered. I don't know what it is about Wind Waker that makes them so scary. Their shriek or their big ears. But yeah, they freak me out. All right, let's just go to pod. And we'll bonk the whole way there. Yeah, maybe it's the eyes. I was actually pretty happy to see like the whole Redead line return in Breath of the or Tears of the Kingdom. The whole Gibdos. They were missed. They've been like a staple enemy since Zelda 1, really. Alright, we already did everything in the front here, so we're just going to bebop to the back. Can I hit this? Yay. Oh. Turtles drop money. I like turtles. Nice ski dash. Who's the boss? Moldworm. Moldworm. Wind Waker Rando would be fun. I haven't played Wind Waker in so long. Like, I would just... I should probably just play it vanilla, honestly. Though I would play HD. Alright, pod is done. Myers are red. But I need Samaria. I think now that we have Hammer... Oh, we can't go clear ice. I think I would rather do Death Mountain. So I'm gonna do Death Mountain. Because there's more checks up there. We never did, like, Hookshot Cave and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing about this game, Baddest Vamp. Like, I'm not a Zelda 3 expert. I mean, I've seen it enough and played it enough to kind of know. Oh, we're gonna go this way. But, like, once you know where everything is in this game, it's not a long game. Oh, I jumped down and lost my spin speed. I'm bad. Alright, I can't get it. Sometimes I can get spin speed with this controller, but it's pretty hard. I don't have a cape or a burna. We've got a fairy and a red potion. Thought maybe I could make it. Oh, look at that. Totally was worth it, not. Alright, now I need spin speed. Oh, I lose it immediately anyway because I don't have a frickin'... I'm dumb. I'm bad at Zelda. That's okay. That's alright. There's a big fairy. I can has hearts, please? Well done. Let us have a cup of tea. Let us indeed. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, come to think of it, Josh, do you still have, like, you have HD, right? Like a physical copy of it? I haven't tried firing up my Wii U since I replaced the battery in the gamepad, but like theoretically I should be able to just fire it up and stream with it now that I've got a capture card. You know, it's funny. is normally I am drinking tea. I drink the rehab monsters more than anything else. And they are, in fact, made with tea. But no, today I have apple juice. Okay, what's required to get into TR? Quake? Quake. Let's go ahead and open up this dungeon. We can't do TR without the Cane of Samaria, which is the red cane that makes the blocks. So that's what we're hoping to find. Honestly, in here it would be nice to find it. This is Hookshot Cave. Looking for a red cane, looking for a red cane. Looking for a red cane. It's a red cane. Sweet. I think that's all we need. I think we in go mode. I love tea. I've been drinking it since I was 4, which in hindsight is probably bad for your heart. I mean, tea doesn't have a ton of caffeine. But I also tend to not adhere to, like, the FDA/USDA's recommended daily intake of caffeine, so don't listen to me, Chad. I'm not a medical professional. Whoops. Went like 1 pixel too far. A scusi. Oh, you jerk. See, I was trying to play pacifist. And brother was like, nope. This one berry has it out for me. What a butt face. I wonder if I can pull off this other... I can. Oh, there's our cape. Oh, there's our mirror shield. We'll just press. I do have a green potion. So I'm not terribly worried about my magic. Finding half magic would be pretty cool. But it does seem like a lot of enemies are just in the magic pack anyway, so... we should be okay. Let's see. I know there's like a fast way to do this, and I don't really remember what it is. This? Hey, that's what it was. And we're going to grab another fairy. Oh, I wanted that in my net, but that's okay. There's another one down here, yeah. I grabbed that one too. Oh well. We have 17 hearts and blue mail, so we should be okay. Down. Alright, we can get one of these ones. I love that this is our bunny sprite. I was trying to think of like what it could be, but we got our moon pearl so early that we didn't really get to see it. Oh, you little bugger, get up here. Pokey with the key. There's our big key. Alright, so we're schmoovin'. And we don't need to check Mimic Cave. We know that's just money. Which saves us a minute outside. I guess really we're good to just like push through this and get to the boss. We don't have too much left of this seed. I do think we have to go finish desert, though. Yeah, if I decide to do it on stream, I mean, that sounds good. Yeah, okay, I do need to go around. I don't need to mirror out here. Normally there's one more check right here if you mirror to the light world, but we don't need to do it. That's not a hook shot. That's a mushroom. Okay. All mushroom does is give us one more check, but honestly, like, I don't think I need anything. We don't care about Berna. We don't care about Bombos. Half magic, I guess, would be nice, but it's certainly not required to finish the game. Oh, no, no. Stop going the wrong way. Alright, we've got Mirror Shield, so we will do these checks. That's the one thing that we needed to progress. But again, half magic would be cool. I don't think I need to do anything here either. I don't remember what this is. TBH. Oh. Yeah, we don't care about that. Okay. Alright, let's see who our boss is. Armos. I wonder if I can do this. This is a fight I need to practice. Pathetic, but it's done. Wonder how many crystals I need to get into GT. 7? We can go check. Yep, all 7. Cool. I guess it doesn't matter. We go do Mire or Ice. Pick your poison. Bomb slugs drop hearts. Oh, I don't know how to hover. So hover I shan't. Of course they get me. Turds. Cool. Alright, who's our boss? Armos again. I can't even do it the fun way because that's poison on the floor, so. Yawn. All right. Oh, do I even care to go turn in my pendant? I don't need to do desert, do I? Not unless I want to pull pedestal, which I really don't care about, so... Whoops. Sorry about that, that was probably super loud. Just making sure all 14 of you are awake. Let's go dip in here real quick. Just do this. Plenty of money. Honestly worth it for the arrow refill alone. Alright, so ice is pretty much done. This should be quick. I've got the big key already. So, Samaria makes ice way faster too. I'm bad. Yeah, I think A Link to the Past has a fairly timeless art style. And one of the randomizer settings that you can choose from is palette shuffle. And so obviously, like, I'm in the ice palace, right? But all the ice is kind of this, like, lemon lime color. That's not what the game normally looks like. It's normally blue. And it's just another one of the ways in which the devs, the randomizer devs, gave us a few options just to kind of mix up replayability, which I think is really great. Oh, I don't have a small key. Okay, this isn't going to be as fast as I thought it was going to be then. Let me through. Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs. There's 2 checks here. This is where we left off because we did not have hammer. I guess we'll go ahead and just check these. This is probably the compass. But I guess compass could be on the boss, which means I should just check this. Again, not that there's anything we're really after. Half magic would be nice, though. Alright, last time we gotta go do this insufferable gameplay loop. Juked him? You see that? I broke the Freezor's ankles. Little bro wasn't ready. I wonder if this is going to be a vanilla boss, because we haven't seen Cold Stare yet. We finally made a few friends at school. Oh, it's blind. Friends are good. I'm happy for you. Oh, silver arrows. That's a nice. Not required, but I'll take it. I'm on the bush. I'm off the bush. I don't care about checking anything else. So let's go beat the game. I'm not good at spin speed. I get it like a 1 out of 10 tries. I think that's just another one of those things that I just need to practice. I hate dead rocks so much. It's something that they fixed in A Link Between Worlds, is these enemies, when you hit them, they turn to stone. And they're impervious. And in Link Between Worlds, you can smash them with the hammer. And it's so satisfying. Okay, so we do still want to find half magic in here. That would be nice. Not necessary, though. Alright, final dungeon. Bonk. 20 bucks. Don't care. We do need to find the big key. That's a small key. But the big key is all we need. So as soon as we find the big key... Oh, there's Bombos. Cool. We're going up. Burna. That's not the block I meant to hit. I don't remember what. Small, small. Four checks in here. Not a big key. Not a big key. Not a big key. Still not a big key. Solid. That's bad. I did this bad. Can I reload the room? I can. Alright, come on out. I need this anti-fairy to get out of here. Very good. Worms again? Can't hit a worm with an arrow to save my life. That one was a little bit too early. All right, big key. Here's the freaking book. A little late there, game. All right, let's go do right side. There's the big key. Oh, I can't. Of course it's a trapdoor. Whatever, I guess we're not checking big chest. Should have just done right side first. I would have got the key right away. Well, I love that you chat with us, Charlotte. Like, it has been such a sincere pleasure having you in chat. Just getting to know you and hanging out. You're a peach. Oh, bro, leave me alone. Oh, I'm still in Gauntlet. Good enough, good enough. I hear Moldorm already. Ooh, okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, a gold sword. That's great. I'll take butter all day. I came to YouTube, but thought to check out... I came to drink water, but thought to check out YouTube once. Oh, both can be good. There's the compass. Oh, here's Cold Stare. Oh man. What a rush. What a seed. Here we go. So all dungeons in 3 hours. I guess that's not bad for me. I'm wondering if 1 magic is enough since I don't have half magic. What's this game called? It looks fun. So this is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This is Zelda 3. I'm playing a randomizer with a tunic coat of paint. Right, is nobody gonna drop magic? All the enemies were dropping full magic. Now nobody is. Guess I can just go buy another goo. Wonder what mushroom is. I'll turn it in just in case. I'm sure it's nothing. But it could be half magic. And we're right here, so why not? It's a heart. Alright, we're cruising. This is it now. Let's go finish the game for real. There's a lot of checks I didn't do. Ganon, don't stand so close to me. Alright, y'all, this is it. This is Ganon, the big bad manin. I'll take cheese if you guys got it. I did not do Pyramid Fairy. There were many checks I did not do. But it's because I don't need them. Okay, I gotta stop being so careless with the fire bats. That's right, spam that cheese, y'all. I'll take it. Oh no, silver is my true weakness. Why did I just leave my one true weakness lying around? That's GG's, folks. I was going to tell a Zelda joke, but I didn't want to try and force it. Oh, hey, it's you. Oh. I can has? bless us with that beautiful Tunic outro music. Your uncle likes cash. What uncle doesn't, right? Am I right? Wonder where Half Magic was. Did I save? Did I save the spoiler log for this? I know there was a good handful of checks I didn't do, not a ton. The only dungeon we didn't do was Desert, because it was just red pendant. Half Magic was in GT. So if I had spent 2 more minutes in GT, we would have had it. But, I mean, we didn't need it. It's fine. Well, that's it for today, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me for 3 hours while I goofed off and played Zelda. I've had the SADs, and so this kind of helped. I will be streaming again tomorrow. 12 Eastern as normal. It will be our final Spooky Sunday. And we will be playing the OG Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube. Original hardware. This disc is probably older than many of you watching right now. That's exciting. If you haven't seen Luigi's Mansion, come check it out. It's Mario, but it's a little spooky, a little scary, but not too bad. But that's it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'll see you all tomorrow. As always, take care, and remember to love yourself, guys.